Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Driven Wild. Today we are talking about DoorDash out for blood. DoorDash users fear the company is back charging for free orders during the glitch. So recently, DoorDash had this huge glitch and a lot of people were getting a serious amount of free stuff. I'm talking food, I'm talking alcohol, I'm talking Plan B, and all for free. But with that said, a lot of people were posting online like, oh, we were getting 4 or 5 figures worth of food and alcohol and stuff like that were getting delivered to people. This is probably the worst timing for this too, because Amazon just partnered up with Grubhub, and Grubhub is finally getting that comeback story it needs, while DoorDash is taking probably one of the biggest L's ever. I'll leave the story how Amazon and Grubhub partnered up in the description. Feel free to check it out. I think it's gonna change how the gig economy is operating in the future. I actually want to go over what happened here, how it actually is, and everything in between. Let's get started. On Thursday, a temporary glitch allowed DoorDash customers to place orders without being charged. Now those customers are worried they will actually have to pay for what they ordered. You bought more than you were planning to get, and it's actually spinning back in your face on the subject. Honestly, that's just your own dang fault. According to Mashable, the glitch was caused by a payment processing issue that allowed users to check out without an authorizing form of payment. This meant users could order large quantities of food, alcohol, and other items without being charged. See, DoorDash? You gotta fix your software! I don't think it matters how many times I yell about it or how many times they screw themselves on the subject. They're never gonna fix their stuff. The glitch quickly went viral on both TikTok and Twitter, where users posted their free hauls to viral success. Oh nah, y'all going to jail, DoorDash not having this. More than $6,000 worth of alcohol? Holy crikey! But some users were skeptical of the glitch, saying that DoorDash would eventually attempt to get the spent money from users. Careful now, people. DoorDash out for blood. DoorDash just got their legal team together. Everyone that participated in this evening's event will be dealt with accordingly. They are prepared to do everything in their power to push those transactions through most major banks, including Cash App. I feel like that was just a signal for them to just close out all of their accounts with that bank and then switch to another one, or even their Cash App at that point. Y'all happy AF with that DoorDash S until they charge your cards later. Again, they're probably just gonna cancel their cards at that point. Make sure that they can't get it back. As of right now, there does not appear to be any evidence that this is actually happening. Most viral posts are simply speculating that it might happen. Others have claimed that they are reading cases where people have been charged for their orders, but Daily Dot could not confirm of any such cases. There was actually another post about this, actually speaking, where a TikToker ended up getting a lot of free food because of this. So it's not unheard of that it happened. In fact, I'll leave that video in the description. Feel free to check it out. But the point of that is that if they didn't go after her, what makes you think they're going to go after them? I mean, sure, they lost a lot more, but I think this finally is the signal that, hey, time to fix your own stuff. Furthermore, some claims that DoorDash has already charged people for their orders have been proven false. For example, a Facebook user claimed that their bank balance was over $3,000 in the red after the glitch, as documented by TikTok user Lorraine Kamisha. I am going to leave her TikTok in the description so you can develop your own opinions on the subject. $3,000 in the red. I mean, quite honestly, there is always a risk on the concept that if you do this, you're going to put yourselves in jeopardy. Even if you think it's free, it's probably not. However, if one actually visits the Facebook page in question, the user later wrote that the image was not actually related to the DoorDash glitch. So it's not even actually a thing. It's totally a lie. Like, come on. Another user warned against taking advantage of the DoorDash glitch, showing a bank account with an available balance of negative $3,000. Don't do the DoorDash glitch. Available balance, $3,129.92. That actually looks like the Dasher app. Cash out with FastPay. This is actually the Dasher app. That's not the DoorDash glitch on the customer side. Come on. Reading the text on the screenshot reveals there is a weekly auto transfer on the account that is set to initiate in May. As the glitch happened, it is likely that this is an old screenshot reused to make a joke about the situation. So first off, it is a reused screenshot. There's a weekly auto transfer because it's a Dasher side, drivers, not the customer side. Let's get the facts right, man. All this said, DoorDash is well within its rights to claim money from customers who ordered during this period. It's just not clear if they plan on doing that in the near future. In a statement in the Daily Dot, DoorDash said the company is instead on working on canceling fraudulent orders, and they are now in touch with the merchants impacted to ensure they are compensated for any unauthorized orders they may have received. So instead of them charging the customers that were pulling this for the transactions that they did, they are canceling the orders entirely, which honestly, I think that's fair. It's their system. They had the glitch. It's their fault. And honestly, I think DoorDash would get a lot more heat for suing the customers or trying to overcharge customers at that point. It would not be a good look for DoorDash under any circumstances, especially with Grubhub making its comeback. Because my opinion, it's worth what you pay for it. None of you pay me. There you go. DoorDash has always had some of the worst software in all of the gig economy, hands down. Do I think it was right for some of these customers to take advantage of the glitch to try to get an absurd amount of free food? No. Do I hope that if they did take advantage of it, they would actually tip the drivers more because of it? Yes, I would certainly hope so. This was a big loss on DoorDash. You gotta think, they may have stopped a bunch of orders from going through, but how many actually did go through? I mean, just look at this guy. Look at that. That's a whole thing of Crafty Crab. That ain't cheap. Plan B, alcohol, all over the place. These things were insane. This was not a good thing for DoorDash by any means. But let me ask you this. Were you DoorDashing during this glitch? Let me know in the comments. I actually want to hear what it was actually like for the drivers during this period of time. Because I'll tell you what, it's gonna be a lot of money if they tipped on some of these orders. What kind of tip would you get for a 6,400 and change order? Even if it's canceled and you got half pay. Oh, man. Although if they didn't tip throughout this whole thing, I would be so pissed. That would literally just show the integrity and character of the customer on all accounts. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. As always, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!